Have you ever felt that there's a better version of yourself just waiting to be discovered? A version that's capable of incredible things? The truth is, you already have everything you need to start becoming that version of yourself right now. I'm Sia, and today I'll share 4 simple ways to start becoming your ideal self, using exactly what you have today. And the best part, you don't need any fancy tools, magical signs from the universe, just real, easy to follow steps that you can start taking today. So let's dive in. So, step 1, start small. It's easy to think that big, momentous actions cause real change, but lasting change is born from small, consistent actions that you take every day. Big journeys begin with small steps, and it's these small steps, these tiny habits, that shape your future. So, what's one habit you can start today? Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Maybe it's meditating in the morning or journaling for a few minutes before bed. For me, during COVID, I started exercising 10 minutes a day. So 10 minutes became 15, then a little while later, 30, and today I can exercise 1 hour a day without breaking a sweat. The key was I committed to one small habit that aligned with what I wanted to become. And once you establish that habit, it becomes a foundation. It builds momentum and it becomes a natural part of your day. You don't even have to think about it. So, what's one small habit you can start today? Write it down and let this be the first of many steps towards becoming your best self. Step 2, use what you have. Too often we convince ourselves we need more. We need more money, more time, more resources before we can start. But the truth is, we have everything we need to start becoming our ideal selves right now. When I first started thinking about creating a YouTube channel, I made a list. I was going to buy a camera, I was going to take a few courses, and that led me down a rabbit hole. I had spreadsheets comparing cameras and endless research on courses. And as for my YouTube channel, I wasn't making any progress. And then one day I said, enough. I have a camera. There are a few free tutorials online. I started slowly, and before you knew it, I was on my way. Once I stopped chasing what I didn't have and started focusing on what I could do with what I already had, everything changed. And it's all because I took that first imperfect step. So think about it. What do you have that you can use to start becoming your ideal self? Maybe it's a notebook, or your phone, a pair of running shoes. Start there. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. And the next is to cultivate a mindset of gratitude. And you're probably groaning, gratitude, that word again. But the reason people talk about it and it comes up over and over is because it's so powerful. Gratitude forces us to look around and see what we have, see all of the wonderful things that are around us, and to appreciate us, to see the hidden abundance in our lives. Albert Einstein said it best. You can see life in 2 ways. Either everything is a miracle or nothing is a miracle. And gratitude opens our eyes to the everyday miracles around us, moments that might go unnoticed. So right now, look around you and see what you are grateful for. Doesn't have to be big. It can be the sunlight streaming through the window or your dog's excitement when you walk through the door. This rewires your brain to focus on abundance, and that abundance is what fuels growth. Gratitude isn't about feeling thankful. It's about seeing the world with new eyes, where every ordinary moment can be a source of joy. The more we appreciate the ordinary, the more extraordinary life becomes. And step 4, our last step, is to keep learning. In a world that's constantly changing, our ability to keep learning is very important. It's just not about gathering knowledge. It's about creating a mindset that offers you the opportunity to create and grow every day. The world is changing. I once read that learning is the kindling of a flame. It's not about gathering information. It's about lighting that inner fire of curiosity and discovery. Every time you learn, you're not just expanding your mind, you're expanding your view of the world and what's possible. Think about the last time you learned something new. How did it make you feel? Excited? Accomplished? Fulfilled? That's the joy of learning, and it's available to you every single day. The resources are everywhere: books, online courses, videos, just people you meet in the street. Learning is literally the door to another world. So when you find something that sparks your curiosity, follow it, expand on it, play with it, enjoy it. Embark on a never ending journey to be the best of. It will lead to an endless journey of discovery and help you become your ideal you. So there you have it. 4 simple steps to becoming your best self. It's about building small habits, using what you have, cultivating gratitude, and committing to lifelong learning and discovery. And these 4 steps aren't just actions, they're choices that shape who you will become. And remember, the journey to becoming your ideal self doesn't happen overnight. It's made up of small intentional choices every day. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start today. If this content resonated with you, don't subscribe and become part of the journey. Let's keep growing together. And remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Thank you.